And welcome to the Confound Millennial, starring Steven, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan the Man Miller.
Wait, what's the Confound Millennial again?
It's this podcast that we do sometimes where we just talk about nonsense and bullshittery.
What's a podcast?
It's that thing Joe Rogan makes a lot of money off of.
Can we make money?
No. I mean, Joe Rogan can make money off of anything. Think about it. He fed people horse dicks for 5 years and made money off of that. You don't remember Fear Factor?
Oh, he was in charge of Fear Factor?
He was the host of Fear Factor. He had hair back then. It's easy not to recognize him.
So that's why his podcast blew up so much. He was famous before he was a podcaster.
Yeah, he was already a big comedian. And then on top of that, he was doing the UFC stuff. And then, like, he dabbles in everything. That's what we got to do, Chan. We got to dabble. Let's start feeding people horse dicks.
He has his feet in all the pots.
Feet in the pots?
Yeah.
He's definitely got the pots.
Hands with feet.
But
you know the saying, they have their hand in all the pots instead of hands, feet. He has his feet in all the pots.
Are you suggesting that Joe Rogan sells foot pics?
No. That's just the way I wanted to word it.
Are you suggesting that we should sell feet pics?
I mean, I'm amazed you don't anyway, just because money.
Dude, if somebody's going to buy my feet pics, I'll sell them. Leave a comment below. If you want to pay for a picture of my feet, leave a comment, subscribe.
I mean, they can't smell them, so
I'll send you my socks.
No, you don't want him. You will kill the mailman. You will kill everyone.
That's exactly what I was thinking. There's just dead UPS drivers everywhere and nobody knows why. No, we'll use FedEx for that.
No, you got to make sure to use USPS.
Why?
Why? Because they don't ever deliver stuff in time. Ever.
Oh, I thought you were suggesting because I know a few people I don't like in that industry.
I didn't know that.
I do.
Okay.
But there's people I don't like everywhere. People just suck, man.
People do suck.
So, how's it been going, Chan? It feels like it's been a minute.
It's been going.
We don't have Jordy Chun with us today, but last week we didn't have you with us. So we ended up just going on for about 10 minutes about me getting a Mickey Mouse tattoo on my asshole.
Did this really happen?
100%.
I don't know if I believe you.
Go listen to the episode.
No, I'm saying that you got the tattoo.
Oh, no. This is a future idea.
Okay.
That's why the name of the episode is Stirvin's Butt, soon to be Disney property. Avengers assemble. And then it's just me with my pants halfway down.
Why would it be Avengers assemble? Wouldn't it be like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Oh my god. Just me running next to Sora, Donald, and Goofy, just struggling to keep my pants up. Which would be insane because Kingdom Hearts characters wear like 20 belts. That's why.
Really?
That's why my pants keep sagging, because Kingdom Hearts has bought up all the belts and there's a belt shortage.
They stole them all.
There's also a zipper shortage.
You have issues with keeping your zipper up?
Absolutely. But also, like this, I'm wearing a Kingdom Hearts jacket right now. I loved the detail in it that there was an oversized zipper because they're all about giant zippers and pointless zippers. Like this thing doesn't even zip up right. Like, okay, I'm a little chunkier than this jacket should be, but if you zipped it up, the jacket doesn't look right anymore. It looks weird. Like it zips up from one corner to the other side of my, you know what, for y'all on YouTube here.
So it zips up at an angle.
Yeah.
You're fading away into the abyss.
I mean, isn't that normal? I can't. I'm too fat, Chandler.
Well, then lose weight. Just believe it and you shall achieve it.
Believe?
Believe! He believed and he achieved, guys.
I believed and I achieved and I zipped the hoodie. But see, it looks all sorts of weird. Like it doesn't even go all the way up. Like one side stops. Wait, no, it doesn't stop. Yes, it does stop. See, it's weird. You know, Japanese video game fashion makes no sense, but I love it.
Maybe it loves you.
It does. This jacket make me look beautiful. This jacket make me look beautiful.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh,
You called
God.
yourself out.
Look, it's not the worst English I've heard this week.
What else did you hear?
I don't want to hurt feelings, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
Wowzer.
Oh my God, can you hear this trap music in the background?
I cannot.
Like the boys in the rehab are out in the living room and they're listening to like redneck trap music, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Supposed to feel excited. That's how you're supposed to feel.
Excited? Am I supposed to get naked and start raving?
You're supposed to run out there and strip your shirt off and just start moshing.
Moshing?
Yes, moshing.
No, I do this thing when they're playing their trap music where I just put one hand in the air and I kind of do a little bit of a pelvic thrust, and that's my dance. Buddy of mine here said, whenever I went to the club and I had a friend that was like, I don't know how to dance. He's like, you just got to roll the dice, man. Like he would just like bob his head and then do his hand like this. And that's dancing, apparently. I don't understand dancing.
I wouldn't consider that dancing.
Dancing queen. I don't know.
Dancing by ourselves.
Dude, I meant to talk about that last week.
What?
I meant to talk about that song. I was even telling Jordan before the podcast I wanted to talk about that song.
Why?
What do you think that song is about?
I don't know. I don't think too deep into songs.
Dushing yourself.
You would know that.
No, I mean, have you ever... Well, you don't look into lyrics like I do. I'm a lyric man. I care more about the lyric than the tune.
I don't care about the tune. I care about the quality. If everything sounds appropriate, if it's all mixed properly.
Weirdo. Nerd.
Fight me.
When there's no one else in sight, in a crowded, lonely night, well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Let me see, there's another line in here somewhere. Dang it, where'd it go? I don't know, the way I'm not seeing the lyric that like shouted out to me the other time, but also I'm on the spot just skimming and I don't want to go silent and just read the whole
Just read
thing.
it. Read the whole song
No,
out loud.
no. I don't
Why
know.
not?
It's just this dude, just Billy Idol. I think he was thinking about touching himself.
Or maybe he was touching himself. Maybe he
Probably.
wasn't thinking about. Maybe he was doing.
He was just like, yeah, man, I gotta write a song about this.
Or who
Chandler, I
knows?
got a question.
Maybe it's not even about that. The world may never know.
So let's sink another drink because it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd ask the world to dance, and I'm dancing with myself. I don't know. In my head, like, it give me time to think. Makes me think, like they say, do that before you make any crazy sexual decisions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I
I
think this
don't.
guy was trying to give, you know, like some great advice out there. Like the time that the pimp told me, wait till you're married, man. Just wait. But Chandler, I did have a question.
What's that?
Did, like, your dog die or something?
Dog die.
Yeah, did your dog die? Because you look incredibly depressed.
Well, you see, I wake up at 5 in the morning now and go and work my butt off for like 4 or 5 hours, and then you get really tired after that.
Yeah, I've been waking up at 6 every day, and it sucks because I have nothing to do.
And especially when all of your friends that you talk to and play video games with typically get on late, and it's hard for you to go to bed because you're so used to going to bed late.
Well, get rid of your friends, Chandler.
No,
Tell Pred to take a hike.
no.
Yeah. Sell your Xbox, all your worldly possessions, and become like just a vagabond spirit drifting in the wind.
Once you do it, I might.
I did, Chandler.
You didn't sell all your possessions.
No, but I didn't have access to them for like 5 months. That's close enough.
5 months.
Yeah. Dude, it's been almost half a year of my journey of homelessness.
Oh wow.
Now I'm finally not homeless again, but I should have owned that more while I was the world's premier homeless podcaster. You know, just literally podcast out of a box. I mean, I joke about it, but like all of my podcasting shit was literally just in a box. So that I would unload whenever I needed it.
Yeah.
Dude, these boys made burgers and I should have taken one. But I was like, nah, I'm on a podcast with my buddy. Are you
Now you have
sure
to
you
wait to
can't
eat
hear
your
this
burger.
music?
I can't.
No, there's not even a burger for me because I said no thanks.
Oh, they didn't even make you one?
They offered, and I said no thanks because I was
You
about to
should
do a
have had them at
podcast.
least make you one. Now what are you gonna eat?
Ramen.
You passed up a good burger to
Now
eat
that
ramen.
is a tasty burger. That is some serious gourmet shit. Let's become truck drivers, Chandler. I feel like we'd have some good stories, couple STDs. It'd be worth it.
I won't be the driver. I'll be the guy that sits in the passenger seat and sleeps the whole time.
I didn't hear what you said because random rednecks screaming in the background. Not
I wouldn't be the
screaming, but redneck screaming.
I would be the person that sits there to keep the driver company. I would not be the driver. I couldn't drive a truck.
Me neither, but apparently in this situation, it's going to be. How about we both just get a big 18-wheeler and we're
Okay.
both going to sit in the passenger side and see what happens and get paid for it?
How would we get paid for it if we're sitting in the passenger seat?
We'll tie a couple dogs to the front and have them pull it.
I don't think they'd be able to do that. Or how
Like,
about this? We go to Elon Musk. We'd be like, look, we need a self-driving 18-wheeler.
all right, which one of us is going to befriend Elon?
And then we just take loads with the self-driving truck.
You know more tech stuff, but I could speak to his weeb side, even though I'm not a weeb. I could at least understand some anime stuff. Elon's a weird dude, man. He's a weird character.
Any person that's a millionaire seems to be weird.
Yeah, but to be as smart as he is, like, it's obviously going to come with some extra stuff.
Yeah. Very true. What
So,
you're looking at.
just life. I just keep
Well, you went like that,
I
so I
keep
thought you were
expect
looking at something.
like it sounds like they're right outside my room.
Well, they might be.
I think they are.
Isn't the living room right outside your room?
Yeah. Oh, they're all eating their burgers at the table, which is right outside my room.
There you go, smarty pants.
I should be like, hey, which one of you want to be on a podcast?
You should just take the podcast to them. You
That's
should
too
do
much
that one
work.
day. Just set up the podcast at the table as y'all eat dinner.
I don't have enough cameras for that.
Just set the webcam like in the corner where it sees the whole table.
So, did I tell you that I'm reviving a podcast?
You did not.
Confound Depressed, Downright Hopeful. It's back, boys.
It's back.
It's going to be me and a guest from the rehab each week. It might not be every week, but you know, we're going to be trying to get some guys from here, shed some light on addiction, depression, anxiety, and all that good stuff that we hate but deal with anyways.
The world needs to hear it.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. I just wanted to contradict you. Chandler, your beard is, for those of you that are listening and not on YouTube, you're lucky. Chandler's beard looks like, oh, it's the shadow of his beard. Never mind. It looked like slanted.
Oh, you're talking about the shadow right here?
Yeah, like it looked like one side was way longer than the other, and it just like
Maybe
went
I
in
can
an
fix
angle.
that. Did that fix it?
A little bit, but we need to take you somewhere and get you like your beard, like we need to get you some of that stuff to make your beard straight, and we need to get you a mustache.
It is straight.
You need a mustache.
My mustache doesn't grow at all.
Neither does mine.
That's a lie.
No,
Look at
it's
your
not.
face. Look at it.
Do you know how long it took me to grow out this mustache to this
Your whole
size?
lifetime.
Yes. Do you know how long when I first decided I wanted a handlebar that it actually took for my mustache to connect from my beard, or from my mustache to my beard? Forever. It took like 6 months for that stuff to grow in. Like my soul patch here, like I barely have a soul patch, and that's just pure dedication and not shaving it. Like, you gotta believe, Chandler. You don't
I don't
believe.
shave mine and it's not there. See?
Ah, dude, your mouth, like part of your mouth started to disappear and it showed the background through your mouth. And that was like, I don't know, that was kind of creepy.
Oh.
But yeah, dude, big things going on in the podcast lately. We've had a lot of good guests. Last week we had not only Spike Cohen and Jonathan For Reals back on, but we had our buddies in Young Driver. And we got some new guests coming up. Some, just keep looking out for our Thursday posts. Like, we've got some interesting people. If you hadn't figured it out yet,
As if we're not interesting? Wow.
I mean, people can only take so much of our Monday episodes, man. I'm kidding. But, Mondays, we just bullshit and just, be friends. Just be friends. And what did you pick up and drop? Was it our friendship?
I'm fidgeting with 2 twist ties.
Oh,
I have one coiled up, and
I can't.
it's it's the background. There you go. There it is. I have one coiled up, and then I have another one as well, but it's not coiled. And I'm fidgeting with them.
But it's been, like I was saying, Mondays we do one of our just me, you, Jordan messing around. And then Thursdays, if you hadn't figured it out yet, that's when we have our special guests. And we've got guests lined up for weeks.
Guest!
So keep tuning into that. It's the most regular. We've had our special guests, and we plan on keeping it that way. If there's anybody you would like to see on the Confound Millennial,
or maybe if you'd like to be on the Confound Millennial,
leave us a comment, send us an email. You can find our email on Facebook. Actually, it's also posted in our description on YouTube. Just hit us up, like, especially, if you want to be on an episode, we're down for that. We'd love to talk to our fans, and we would love to talk to people that you would like to hear from. So if it's somebody that's not mega famous, we will reach out to them.
Even if it's somebody we don't even know of.
Yeah, like, we'll learn who they are. Like,
well,
if you think...
I mean, I don't know if we'll really learn. We'll just spitball with them and learn while we're talking to them. But
I do my homework, Chandler.
Well, you do. Maybe. A little bit.
Ugh. So, what games you been playing lately?
The same old Call of Duty. Haven't touched Smite in a while, though. But Smite did just announce their new battle pass is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half shell, turtle power. I need to get that,
because,
man.
They did the Avatar: The Last Airbender one.
I should have
And now
gotten
they got a connection with Nickelodeon, so they're just rolling with it now.
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
But that's weird, man. It used to be all about gods. Now it's about turtles. Doesn't make sense. Turtles ain't got no powers.
They're just themes for the characters. They're just skins.
I know.
It's still about gods. They're just throwing in cool little themes.
Did you know that Sonic the Hedgehog is coming to Fall Guys?
Did you know that Sonic the Hedgehog might be bought by Microsoft?
Yes. But only because you told me that.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of light you got going on, but I like it because it looks like you got 6 eyes.
I can add more light.
Oh no, don't. You
And
you
more
just pulled
light.
an Iron Man arc reactor out of your pants, boy.
And more light. I don't know why I have so many light sources on this desk.
Like, it might get a little dark in here. We need to be prepared. What if the power goes out and I'm the only one that has a flashlight?
I have this light. No. That's
Chandler,
not exist.
Chandler, are you afraid of the dark?
You can't see the light. It's
Chandler,
being
are you
eaten by
okay?
the background. Okay. Oh, there you go. You can see that part of it.
Why are you trying to blind our viewers? Chandler, did you do crack cocaine today?
No, I'm tired. And then I have a lantern that,
Dude,
you can't really see either.
did you see my
See,
post
there
on
you go.
Facebook last week that I
No,
shared
I did
about
not.
crack?
Oh, about the
Have you
money
ever
thing.
Yeah, have you ever heard of a crackhead saying, I don't have money today, I guess I'm not going to smoke? No, they
Yeah, that
find a
one.
way. Don't let a crackhead out hustle you. And that
Yeah,
really
that
has
one.
spoken to me. Cause
You
like
gonna let a crackhead out hustle you?
it's like alcoholic Steven, you know me. I would wake up every day with zero money. But every
And to go
night
do some
I
random
would
odd job.
I would have money to get alcohol. Whether that's
You're
all
not
the
wrong.
money I had or not, I would get it. Am I really going to let alcoholic junkie Steven out hustle sober Steven?
I guess so.
No, I'm not, Chandler.
Well, at this moment in time, do you have money?
Nah, no, but I'm working on that.
So who's winning at the moment?
Look, Chandler, would you like me to be podcasting with you or looking for a job? You called
I
me.
mean, I'm okay with either or.
Actually, I'm already looking for a job.
Looking for a job.
Hopefully, by the time this episode is posted, I already have a job.
What are you scrolling through job ads as we're podcasting?
No, I could be.
Okay. I would not want you to be because then you'd be distracted.
Oh, you care about my level of distraction.
Well, you are very easily distracted.
Very. That's why when all the rednecks were outside the door, it was very hard for me to concentrate.
Well, you just can't concentrate on anything anyways.
No, I can't.
You have like ADHD to the max.
I have
To the
everything to the max.
max.
Depression to the max. Anxiety to the max. ADHD to the max.
All right.
D's nuts to the max. Dude,
So I, I
what?
played some VR recently, and some of the VR on the Oculus Go is kind of upsetting.
Why?
One of the games looked like it was going to be a fun game, and then you get in it, and it's just you pick like opportunities things, but it looked like it was going to be like a knockoff Skyrim thing. But like, say, I pull, I'm riding my horse. I ride my horse up to a like I guess cave with like a weird door on it, and then it pops up enter or leave, and I
Oh,
don't
like
pick
an
I
interactive
don't pick
thing.
with the yeah, interact game. I don't pick with the remote. I pick with my head. I look at what I want to do. Yeah, weird. And then when something's attacking you, it has a little defense like thing above its head, and you got to look at that to defend or attack.
Dude,
It
imagine
was
if
weird.
For Honor was VR.
Oh gosh, that
That'd
would
be
be scary.
intense. Dude, do they have
Well, you
For
can play
Honor for
almost any game in VR.
do they have For Honor for PC?
Yeah.
Do you want to lend me money? I'm kidding.
Ha 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 ha.
It's probably free at this point, I'd imagine.
Mm-mm.
No?
Rocket League is free
For PC? I thought it
for
was just for
everything.
Switch.
It's a free to play now.
Oh, heck yeah. I need more free-to-play games because I don't need to be, even when I get money, I don't need to be spending all my money on games. I need to be saving up for my future. Are you there?
Future, what's that?
That's that thing that I hope to have.
Don't we all though?
Yeah.
But what's the point in planning for the future if you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow? You could die tomorrow. Then the planning for the future, all that saved money and stuff would be down the drain.
So you're telling me to go spend every penny I have right now?
No, I'm just being devil's advocate.
Hey, don't you mess with that devil's dookie dot, boy. Don't you mess with it. Don't you be poking
Alright,
around
then.
in there.
I'll poke around where I want to poke around.
And
And
with
you can take
that,
that
I know
however you
this
want
is...
to.
Huh?
And you can take that however you want to take it.
I'm going to take that as, I'm sorry to cut this episode short, but, I've got some stuff I need to get ready for, and I didn't realize what time it was. So, any last words, Chan?
No.
We'll try to get back to 45 full minutes on Mondays when we have all three of us. But, at
And
this
when
point,
I'm actually used to my sleeping schedule.
and when I'm not having to go to an AA meeting in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that would cut into it.
But, so we will see you Thursday with a special guest. If you haven't checked out our recent episodes like Spike Cohen and Young Driver, go check them out. And as always, stay saucy, you hoe bags. This has been the Confound Millennial, starring Steven, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan, the man, Miller. What was that?
I'm tired of these confound millennials.